Breaking news! Reveals and Stuff Legends Festival 2024 Special Edition Part 2 will premiere on the 10th of December at 2 p.m. UTC. I actually thought it was a Thursday, but it's tomorrow. I will be live streaming it, so definitely come through to watch with me. And with that being said, today we got some predictions, not just yours, but mine. Okay, my name's Zakashi, guys, and in this video here, we're going to be going into some Legends Festival 2024 Part 2 predictions. Now, first off, let me just say that DAIMA is pretty much confirmed for the festival. They've given out hints, and I've recorded this really late, but DAIMA's coming. However, I find it hard to believe that part 2 would only be DAIMA. So for this video, we're running on the assumption that DAIMA is just an add-on and we'll be getting actual part 2 units. Now, because I thought the festival part 2 was actually on Thursday, as in the reveal, I'm gonna just put my prediction at the start of this video, then we're gonna get into yours. Now, I already put a full prediction video for the whole anniversary out earlier before the festival actually started, and I'm still running with my guns. I'm going under the assumption that we're still going to get a Beast Gohan Orange Piccolo Game Originals unit where they both do special beam cannon. I think that would be fitting. However, it's not actually the most popular guess right now. I think it's much more likely that we get something Vegeta Clan related, but I'm just being stubborn. I don't really want to change my prediction. I feel like there's no reason to, and I just want to go for the most hyped thing. Yes, it might be bad to get my expectations up, but regardless, I think I will enjoy the festival. They dropped the Vegito for me. If you guys want to know my basis, they dropped some superhero stuff just prior to the festival, and there's been hybrid tins being glimmered all around the festival, just tiny bit. And with the sales of part 1, Beast Gohan would increase the sales exponentially, so they should just drop it. Now on December 1st, I made this tweet: drop a festival 2024 part 2 unit prediction and I will potentially review it for an upcoming video. The more specific it is, the better, e.g. element type for a bonus, a mechanic. If you're not following me on Twitter already, I don't know what you're doing. I do videos like this all the time where I get you guys' input, where your opinion could be the face of the video. So go ahead and follow me on Twitter, turn on those post notifications so you can be the first to see if I'm doing a video where your input might be required. Let's take a look at your predictions now. Alright, so we got the first one here from Thanos. He says, I don't actually believe this will happen, but LF Red Super Saiyan 4 Goku that has a preparation mode where you switch out to Marjube so he can buy Goku time to charge up similar to Brew Bros, but instead of firing a Kamehameha, he transforms into full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I think the idea of this is really nice, you know. Let's talk about the idea first. The idea is fire, first of all. But if he transforms into a full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, is it going to be limited? And if it's not limited, or even if it is limited, he needs to be busted, because doing all that work just to get a transformation that's like mid, holy crap, that would be a stinker. Anyways, how likely is this? You know, I think it's a good pick, but nothing's leaning this way. I think for most people, we just disagree with this blatantly. It doesn't seem like we're going to get anything GT related for part 2. I'm not going to lie to you. And even he doesn't believe this will happen. But maybe that's just a cop-out, you know. I do the same thing, you know. You give someone advice, you be like, hey, but hey. that's just me. That's just me. You know, you gotta add that at the end or something like that. Just a disclaimer. But yeah, this is a calm little pick. However, I think this would be like a big stray, especially with the hints that they're giving us. You know, Diamond's pretty much coming Tamagami 3 from the seams of it. Likeliness though, I think it's most likely. I'm gonna do like unlikely and likely, so I'm gonna put this in unlikely and then I'll have a neutral section, but unlikely for sure. But this could be nice, but I don't think people will get hyped for it, unfortunately. We got one from Requiem Diamond Requiem. Short thread. Okay, there's a lot here then. LL tags Super Saiyan Vegeta and Super Saiyan Trunks future, even with the official title, keeping it official. Elements purple and red, so I'm assuming Vegeta's purple and Trunks is red. Mechanic father and son final flash, sync attack. Fill the synchro gauge by attack switching or using greens, I'm assuming green cards, to unleash a deadly attack on all opponents. One tag, 20% fill, 25% fill, one green, 10% fill. Use the overwhelming might of the Vegeta clan to keep your opponents down with purple Vegeta's high card draw speed and cover null, or finish it fast with Trunks' overwhelming blue damage, or use the green burning attack to combo and draw cards. Tried wording it like a Legends trailer, but I don't know what this means. I see it all the time. Vegeta equals combo central, high card draw, lots of cover null. Trunks equals burst damage, hard hitting blue and range green to refresh hand and keep the combo going. Tagging into Trunks gives you a blue and a green. Tagging into Vegeta gives you 3 cards. This is actually a really good kit, and I can actually see this. Obviously, for obvious reasons, I did a whole video on how likely Vegeta Clan is, and I think Vegeta Clan is very likely. I should have just started off by saying that I think this as a unit is very likely, but I'm still kind of leaning towards it not happening because of they're not just gonna rip Sparking Zero. At least I hope they wouldn't, you know. The game only came out this year. Fair enough, Kakarot had been out for a minute and they took his Super Vegeta's animations for fusing Super Vegeta, but to just rip this from Kakarot, I mean from Sparking Zero when the game came out literally a couple months ago, might be crazy. But I do think this is in the likely category, generally speaking. I'm just very skeptical, and the kit was very skeptical because it's Sparking Zero, but the kit was amazing. I could easily see Vegeta was very card draw heavy and combo heavy, where Trunks is gonna have damage output. With this type of kit though, I think this guy here will have low damage, but he'll be more valuable because he's gonna have long combos. And then I got a notification there, it scared the hell out of me. And then Trunks is probably gonna fall off really fast if he's just high damage heavy. That's gonna be something that falls off quick. But yeah, likely this. Thank you Requiem Diamond for the full kit. We got one from Ricochet GFX. Shout out the boy here because he helps. I don't know if it's one person, I don't think it is, but the Weebit Edits channel, yeah, they make the concepts. I always see his this guy here, he's peak, man, he's peak. But anyways, they are going to bait us before part 2 with a random new Daima banner drop. Now he's saying probably Goku that like goes Super Saiyan or something, and then this is Pansy, right? Well, first of all, that's a brick. Because they showed us Tamagami 3. So yeah, that's a brick. But even then he said, let me change the answers. So let's look at what's here. You got Legend Limited Goku as a Super Saiyan. And then we've got Tamagami 3. Legend Limited Goku as a Super Saiyan. Hold on. And Tamagami 3 as a Sparking. And then we've also got Pansy. And then they've got Trunks and Gohan. Both of them from the future. And then they dropped 2 EXs on this. That's an interesting drop. Like 2 EXs is a whoa. They done that already, first of all. But yeah, this I could see. I just wouldn't want them to drop a Legends Limited for Daima yet. I think people wouldn't get hyped for Daima because, for one, it's just going to be a Super Saiyan Goku that's a kid, you know. I don't know how people be catering towards that. Just another Super Saiyan Goku, you know. I know it's Daima. I mess with Daima heavily, but this is a game. You got to look at it through a game's lens, right? So I can see them dropping a Super Saiyan Goku and just Tamagami 3 as Sparking. Separate banner at the beginning, whatever, cool. But then this, I see the hybrid stuff they've been dropping, and they've been also still buffing Future, doing Future 2 parts in a row in the festival. Is nasty work, I will say, but it's not like, you know, it's impossible. It's not impossible. I just think if they do that, they really made this a Future campaign and not the festival 2024. So I'm gonna put this more as unlikely, but the choices of Tamagami 3 is good. This as a choice isn't bad, you know, but I really don't want him to do Future for part 2 because then I don't want people saying this is a Future campaign. You know, someone said below, not hype enough. I think this unit is hype. This is questionable for the game, but in the anime it's obviously beautiful. So I'm just gonna put this as unlikely, but let me know what you guys think about this. We got one from Jams. If you guys know Jams, yeah, he's gonna always try sneaking Android 17 of any shape, form or kind into the predictions or gassing him up, right? Tag Frieza in 17, make Frieza hyper offensive, where 17 has a balance of both. I think we can all agree this is unlikely. We haven't got anything that would lead towards a universe rep unit, never mind an android and a powerful opponent LOE unit, you know. But nice try, bro. I just had to include it because you put something down, but nice try, man. If you didn't even include SSBE Vegeta, SSBE Vegeta would have been a higher prediction. Can we get much higher? It would have made so much more sense. But this is a glazed take here, man. You know what you are. You know what you're doing, bro. Got one from the boy Glow here. He wrote a lot, but first of all, let me just say that I'm not even gonna scroll down. I was gonna scroll down and say I thought it was just one prediction, but it's not. All right, cool. Let's go. So we got LF Tag Beast and Orange Piccolo. Beast Gohan's gonna be green. Orange Piccolo is gonna be red. Mixed offensive unit. New mechanic, damage over time. DOT. That sounds kind of tough. Debuff works similar to bleed and poison, but deals a fixed damage based on percentage. Deals 10% damage to all enemies for every full counts for 12 timer counts. Cannot stack and cannot be removed. Can be blocked by immunities. Attack gauge that when filled resets and applies this debuff. Gives key 3 cards, supports team damage and heals team by 10%. LF would be dual special beam cannon with the shot of the beam coming out of the earth. And then 1% Krillin assist. Oh, this is super specific. Oh, so there's going to be 2 banners for him. Okay. So first of all, let me write off the fact that there's probably not going to be 2 banners because they're dropping something DAIMA related. But let's just say if it's one or the other, right? This is a 1% Krillin. Oh, no. Wait, yeah. This is a 1% Krillin assist 18 that's going to come with the LF Beast Gohan. Then there's going to be another LF banner here. LF tag Android 17 Angel Golden Frieza, yellow-green, ranged unit final counter. Deals a final counter, i.e. Cell, Magenta, Tapion, similar to them when they die. That increases based on numerous factors: how much damage the whole team has taken, how many timer counts have passed, how many units are left. If gauge is full, if all conditions are met, it should be the strongest AoE in the game, but should be hard to get. Timer gauge that slowly fills up over time. Green cards fuel the gauge. Once the gauge is full, applies a team heal, team immunity to debuffs for 30 timer counts, and applies massive health restore buffs to all the enemies for 40 timer counts. Final counter animation is 17 blowing himself up. LF is Goku coming out to do their takedown of Jiren. 1% Pride Trooper God Topo. Now I think already I gave you guys the unlikely for LF 17 Angel Golden Frieza. I should probably take the time that this was posted, so that's probably a factor for why this was like in the predictions for some people. But the Beast Gohan one is, I think it's more likely just for hype factor, but I feel like the 17 Golden Frieza wouldn't be enough. Me personally, especially how they've increased the bar of game originals and we haven't got one all year. I'm gonna just put this as a neutral because I feel like 50% of your take is banging, then 50% of it is just like not going to happen. God Topo, I feel like he's more likely to be like a now he'd be a 1% spark. I was gonna say he's more likely to be a Legend Limited, but I'm lying at my ass. But I think if they're gonna drop a Legend Limited, it'd be a Vegeta SSB Vegeta transforming. We haven't got that yet. We got one from insane name. I'm gonna say with a fork because that's nasty work. I see 2 scenarios. We get 1 unit tag Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo with a DBS superhero theme. If we get 2 units, this is kind of copium, but I'd love to see a double tag of Cooler and Frieza and the 2 Brolys. It would give people a choice on what to summon for. The Broly one is a cult, but we're actually usually drew a Broly every single festival, I feel like. But don't drop another Broly, devs. Just put Broly in the bag, bro. Just put Broly in the bag. Anyways, the tag Cooler Frieza could be a big stray, and it's been something I've kind of been, let me say, not expecting, but I've had it at the back of my mind. You know, they did the double Saiyan father and son last year. They could go for the opposite route where they literally drop the biggest Saiyan haters that could exist. Cooler and Frieza, you know, the lineage of evil, tribe, force, whatever you want to call them, clan. I think it's reasonable to see it, but it's not, it doesn't have a strong basis, you know. The Beast Orange Piccolo, it's cool, but then obviously the Broly is obviously copium, so I'm not even going to address that too heavily. But specifically for the Frieza Cooler, I think it's got somewhat reasoning behind it, just not a heavy basis, you know. I'm gonna put it down as likely because I like 2 out of 3 of these, you know. I like 2 out of 3. With them already dropping a legendary Super Saiyan Broly this year, just nah. But you know, these 2, I'm gonna put it as likely, just to be nice. We got one from Hyperonics 34, 3-way tag unit. This could be a way to increase the bar, and because Vegeta is on this unit, SSB Vegeta is on this unit, this is something that I'm gonna say is more likely than unlikely. I don't think it's going to drop out of anything that we could possibly get, but it's more likely than unlikely. They put a 3-way tag unit, which is basically just a tag unit that we already got, you know. They just put 3 units on it, so it's a bit more hype. And it's going to be the universe rep characters that we've already know and love. So we're going to have SSB Vegeta here. We're going to have Goku and then obviously MVP 17. How that would work, I don't know. Maybe it will just probably be like a tag unit with an assist. So it's a 3-way unit in a sense, you know. Because then you still get the tags. There's a tag unit, then the assist. So I'm thinking Goku Vegeta tag unit. Then you just put MVP 17 on it just to sprinkle. More likely than unlikely, and it's a way to slightly increase the bar. I'm kind of behind this, you know. I'm not saying it's going to come, and it's not something I'm predicting, but it's not ridiculous. Aside from Beast Piccolo, which is probably the most popular pick, we could also see LF DAIMA Goku from the latest episode versus Tamagami 3. Legends has been on timing with DAIMA, giving them an episode 4 banner with 0 delay, so they had to have been in the know for this fight ahead of the time. Yeah, of course they know. Of course they know. He's trying to get me boomed here though, showing the whole fight and whatnot. 45-second clip, nasty work. The Goku and the Tamagami pick is obviously in most people's selection now because of what they showed on Twitter. They literally showed a silhouette of Tamagami 3 and they showed the Dragon Ball Daima logo plus the 3 Dragon Ball. So yeah. Let's just say this is likely and move on. We got one from Tech UI Goku. What's this Dokken guy doing over here? You're on the wrong side, gang. Just joking. We got BS UI, you know, the only good option. I wouldn't say it's the only good option, but would it be the best option? For sure. The most hype option, for sure. Without a doubt. Do I think it's likely? God damn, I don't know. I'm going neutral. I don't think. Nah, it shouldn't drop. This shouldn't drop. You know, they're not dropping no Beast Gohan UI. Let's be honest. It was just a pipe dream. It was just the hype factor. We just wanted to really feel hype. You know, this ain't coming up. This ain't coming up, bruh. Put the fries in the bag, but you know, I'm gonna give it a little neutral, just to be nice. Little neutral. Got one here from Felix Legend 2 Olympio. Gogeta and Vegito. I'm a Fusion Warrior merchant. Element yellow for VB and element blue for GB. I actually don't want this to happen. Then why would you say it then? What? That's cool though. You don't have to want it to happen, but it's like, bro, you just want it to be in the video. Hey, this is unlikely, man. I'm not even gonna entertain it in the slightest. Unlikely as hell. First of all, we already got a Vegito blue, so let's wrap that up. You know, it'd have to be a Super Gogeta and it'd have to be a Super Gogeta and a Vegito blue, and they already dropped the Vegito blue in the festival, so put the fries in the bag, yo. Put the fries in the bag. We got one here from Hugh Hortshun. I think I said it right. Hopefully I did. I'd love this. I can't lie, there is only one solo SSBE unit and a usable one in the current meta. Would be great. Makes sense with all the Vegeta clan units they're dropping. Could be just me. I think an SSBE Vegeta makes a lot of sense. If I was being a very normal person and not going with my delusions, a transforming Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta is where my pick would be. Like, if I wanted to earn money and I was betting with my life on the line, I'm not betting on a Beast Gohan Orange Piccolo, but that's my prediction nonetheless. SSBE Vegeta as a transforming unit just makes the most sense, man. It is something hype. I do believe it's something hype. People would geek over this. It would look beautiful with these 2024 animations. I'm actually going to put this down as likely. He just have to be transforming, you know. But then it might be a bit of a bummer because they've already dropped 2 transforming units this festival. So if they're just going to drop another one, it's like, bruh. And then aside from this, they're going to drop Daima. You know, I could easily see a lot of people being disappointed. But I think this would be hype, especially if they make him good. Putting this as likely, man. Shout out Vegeta. Shout out Vegeta in 2024. Got one from YT_OW. Shout out YT, bruh. Yes, I know there are big hints that Daima could be here, but there's just this feeling that we could theoretically see 3 banners. Daima being one, and then these being the other 2. Unirep is in desperate need of buffs, and 2 banners would go a long way. So in this case, they're going 2 universe rep banners. SSBE Vegeta and a transforming MUI Goku from UI Sign, then Toppo on Vegeta's side and Jiren on Goku's side, then they Zenkai MUI, and that 18 they also give a plat to MVP 17 and hit, and then they drop a Master Roshi event exclusive free to play unit. I'm gonna go neutral on this because I like this side. The Zenkais are okay. The MUI Zenkai, they don't need to drop another MUI Goku if they're gonna Zenkai MUI. You guys can't see it, but it was like that. They don't need to drop another MUI Goku transforming if they're gonna Zenkai MUI, because the hype factor for just giving this guy a plat is already through the roof. The only thing is they'd make more money if they just drop this, but I think the hints are more so pushing towards a Vegeta. Then obviously this is just overkill, you know, in my opinion. Maybe just don't give MVP 17 a plat. I'd prefer just hit getting a plat and then call it a day. And then event exclusive is fine, you know. So I'm gonna say this is actually new. I'm gonna go neutral because I like 50% of all of this. I like this. I don't like this. I like these, but I don't really like these. but Hit is kind of okay, and an event exclusive free-to-play character is whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna go neutral. Got one here from Mikalo 2009. Ultimate Gohan and UI sign. Goku that transforms into Beast, Gohan, and MUI Goku. Highly unlikely, but who cares? Hey, it looks fire! You know, you get them as black hair boys, and then you get them the white hair boys. You know, they switch up. That's actually fire. That's actually fire. But is that dropping though? Let's just go neutral because I want to keep it nice. Well, of course, it's highly unlikely. The delusions were eating us up. I will be so shocked on my life. I swear I'm not expecting this. It's just delusions we were being fed from. I don't know who was the source. But like, yo, the delusions are nice. Yeah, nice little neutral though. Let's leave it like that. That's funny. This is the last one for the video from Bester, the mighty Grand Priest. I will go with an LF Gohan Super Saiyan Future with Super Saiyan Blue Goku and a transforming LF MUI Goku. They're not dropping 2 Gokus. Let me not say that, you know, because they be doing anything. They could give Blue Unireps Gohan a Zenkai and Yellow Future Gohan. UI could maybe get an Ultra Plat, MVP 17 get a Plat, and LR 1718. Did bro just forget like Hit exists when this guy came out literally only last fest? Anyways, this is not ridiculous, you know. This is not ridiculous. You get a little Future sprinkle, and you get the just another Goku, whatever. Wait, have we got a Goku yet? No, we haven't got a Goku this festival. So add a little Goku there. I don't think they do half Future, half Unirep, you know, especially with the DAIMA, but this was obviously posted prior to the DAIMA hints being at large. So I'm gonna go neutral because I don't blame you for putting double banners like this. But if you saw the DAIMA thing, you probably wouldn't have put MUI. Most people wouldn't have put like their double banner ideas. So yeah, just bear that in mind, you know. But yeah, neutral is nice for this. I don't want to overkill you just because you posted it early. But yeah, man, that's going to be the end of the video with the predictions that we've got. After going through the videos, I'm very much so supporting the idea of an LF transforming SSBE Vegeta. I don't know if that's going to drop. Of course, nobody does. But I would think it's super hype if it does. Maybe people might disagree with me, but I'm rocking with it. Let me know which ones you like the most, what your predictions are in the comment section below. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you haven't already, make sure to press that subscribe button. We're on this grind to 200,000 subscribers. I appreciate you guys for watching, man. My name is Zakashi, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man.